Sylvia, big changes headed our way. Even right now, we're bracing for that chance of rain. It's inching closer and closer. We've even seen a few raindrops right here in Southern California in the last few hours. At the coast, though, not dealing with anything, pretty much looking at dry conditions currently. That's all going to change in a matter of just a couple of days. So let's get to radar, and you're going to see just a few drops here and there, a little more cloud cover working its way into our forecast. But really, the majority of the rain, the brunt of the rain, sitting to our north, sitting to our east, west over the coast. So we are expecting quite a bit of rain over the next few days. So let's get a look at the wider picture, the big picture right here. A couple of things going on. First of all, we've got a cold front that's just starting to slide through into our forecast area here in Southern California. So again, a few showers sitting just off the coast to our west. There's just a few showers sitting to our north as well. And again, this really isn't the big system. We could just see a few raindrops, nothing too heavy, nothing too severe associated with this one. You're going to see well to our north, actually to the northeast, we are dealing with a winter weather advisory. So we are dealing with a little bit of snow, and we could potentially see snow right here in Southern California, higher elevations, of course. So here's the drill. For storm watch, you're going to see showers starting to move in late tonight and into the morning hours. We're expecting maybe a chance of a shower. By the afternoon, we could even see a little bit of clearing, but by Wednesday, this is the biggie. The second storm coming our way, dropping down from the Gulf of Alaska, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and a potential at this point for snow in the higher elevations, potentially dropping those snow levels dropping to about 5,500 feet by Thursday morning. So pretty impressive. Could even get a little bit of snow in the grapevine there. Futurecast set for first thing tomorrow morning. We are dealing with just a few sprinkles. So looks like 9 a.m. even by the 11 o'clock hour, we could see a little bit of rain in the basin, the foothills right there. And then by 2:30 in the afternoon, looking a little drier. Wait till we show you what Futurecast looks like for Wednesday. Pretty impressive. We'll have that coming up in just a little bit. Back to you. Very surprised. We're talking wet conditions and very cold conditions in a matter of just a couple of days, and maybe even wet conditions in a matter of just a couple of hours. We did see a few raindrops earlier tonight. We could potentially see more as we head into the next few hours here. Getting a look from our Hollywood cam overlooking the basin. Thank you for that. We're dealing with a little bit of cloud cover. It's starting to move in. Temperatures still quite mild. By mild, we're talking 60, 64 right here at the broadcast center, and believe it or not, that might be a forecast high in a matter of just a couple of days. So radar showing you just a few drops. The Apple and Lucerne Valley is getting a few drops earlier. Looks like parts of Big Bear, maybe even San Bernardino County, they're getting just a few drops of rain. Nothing major. Most of that rain still sitting offshore and still sitting to our north. Getting a look at the big picture. It's important because you can see all of that rain just sitting to our north. That cold front starting to slide in. So it could potentially bring us a few showers. At this point, we are pretty dry. But into the overnight hours and morning hours, we're not ruling out the chance of a shower or two. Nothing too major with the storm. Again, we are expecting a much stronger and colder storm to come our way as we head into Wednesday and Thursday of this week. You're going to see a winter storm advisory right there in effect. That's something that we could possibly see right here in our forecast in just a matter of a couple of days. So taking you through storm watch again, want to show you showers coming in into the overnight hours, maybe a chance tomorrow as we head into the next few days. You're going to see right here by Wednesday, heavy rain, gusty winds. That's the big one. And snow levels potentially dropping down to 5,500 feet by Thursday morning. Also worth a mention, the chance of maybe a thunderstorm by the time we head into Thursday morning as well. So you'll see right here as we check in with Futurecast, want to show you a few raindrops developing into the morning hours. Looks a little drier by the afternoon. And here's where we hit our next storm. Again, we're looking at two storms. Storm number one, just sitting right here. That's that cold front that's starting to slide through. Storm number two, still sitting in the Gulf of Alaska, eventually dropping down to our forecast. And with that, we are expecting, again, heavy rain, snow, and gusty winds as well. So again, storm number one, and there's storm number two coming our way. You'll see that in your 5-day forecast right here. Chance of a shower tomorrow. Cold and rainy by Wednesday. Again, some spots looking at 30 degrees below average temperature-wise, not below zero, but again, we could be about 30 degrees below average for this time of year. The valley only getting up into the 60s, whereas 90s would be pretty typical for you. By Thursday, a chance of a shower, much drier, much warmer as we head to Friday, and as we head to Saturday, especially a much warmer forecast. Getting a look at one more 5-day forecast for the valleys in the Inland Empire. We're only talking 60s by Wednesday. Again, very cold for this time of year. Some spots, again, usually in the 90s around this time, upper 80s. So we're talking 60s. Still a chance by Thursday. By Friday and Saturday, we're starting to clear out and warm up. And one more 5-day forecast for the coast. Same pattern, chance of a shower. Rain and wind by Wednesday, low cloud cover by Thursday, and more sunshine by Friday, warmer by Saturday. Back to you.
All right.
and expecting intense winds right here at home, along with rain and snow. We'll have your full forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Well, our weather is going to be going through it. This is the time to check if your windshield wipers are working before it starts,
all of that.
Exactly.
Find your umbrellas.
Right. Bring everything in inside. If you've got patio furniture, if you've got boxes. I was just talking to, somebody here at work, and he was saying, well, I'm moving and I've got boxes outside. What do I do? Bring them inside as soon as you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's coming.
It's coming.
Okay.
And it's going to be strong. It's going to be a big one, especially as we head into the next couple of days. We actually have 2 storm systems on the way. One weaker one stronger one, both dropping down from the Gulf of Alaska. So with that's going to cool us down, so much so that we could potentially even see snow levels drop to, well, we could see a little bit of snow here in Southern California. We're talking maybe at about 5,500 feet. So as we get a look from Mount Wilson tonight, you're going to see a little bit of cloud cover out there. And other than that, pretty mild conditions, and enjoy it while it lasts because, well, temperatures are in the 60s right now, and those will only be your forecast highs in a matter of just days. Temperatures in some spots by the end of the week, maybe even 30 degrees below average for this time of year. So very cold for this time of year for us here in Southern California, of course. You'll see right here plenty of cloud cover dealing with rain to our north, to our west as well, just sitting right offshore. And we are expecting it to make its way into our forecast into the overnight hours, into the morning hours. Shouldn't be anything too major. Looks like this will just be light showers into the, again, overnight and morning hours. You'll see right there a winter weather advisory. That's something that could actually come into our forecast in a matter of just days as well. So again, we're just focusing on a cool down and 2 chances of rain earlier today. Didn't feel like that was going to be the case because we got up to 78 degrees. We were only a couple degrees below average for this time of year, but things are about to change, and they're changing pretty fast. You'll see right here your weather headlines showing you 2 storms. Storm number 1, that's that chance that's coming through tonight to first thing tomorrow. Storm number 2, heavier rain and snow along with windy conditions expected Wednesday into Thursday. So we'll break it down in your 5-day forecast right here. You'll see for the basin in Orange County, chance of a shower mainly tomorrow morning, expecting pretty cloudy conditions. By Wednesday, heavy rain, cool conditions, morning to afternoon hours especially. By Thursday, we're expecting a chance of a shower, and then by Friday, a little more sunshine for you by Saturday. Completely different forecast. We're back up into the 70s and looking at temperatures, well, below average, but still much warmer compared to what we're expecting in a matter of just a couple of days. Back to you.